Remember, all I'm offering is the truth.
And on the cool check-in, center stage on the mic.
How y'all feel out there?
Introducing
Get down.
the world famous
I said it hit the news.
Let's go. Now, let me introduce you to the one. Let me introduce you to the
Truth in the place to be, as it is plain to see.
Now,
Hidden in plain sight.
and mind your business.
Watch out.
New world order.
I'm not gonna take this anymore.
You know what I'm saying? So what you saying?
Check this out.
Here we go.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Today's guest on Hips News is a very good friend of mine. He is a very talented individual. He has tried acting, and also a world traveler, as well as a veteran. Today, we will get his opinion on current life in America and where things will be headed in the future. So let's get started. Welcome, my friend. And
Hey, how you doing?
all right, how you?
I'm good, man. Thank you for that intro.
Oh, my pleasure. It's all true. It's all true. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, tell the people out there in Hips News a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm from the D, Detroit, Michigan.
Right.
Born and raised, man. And as soon as I turned 18, I was out of there and went to go see the world. And went out through Asia, Europe, spent a little time in Hawaii, and lived in a couple of countries. So now I'm back here in Colorado, working for the Gov.
Okay. So you.
So that's everything in a nutshell.
Okay, I hear you. Oh, by the way, happy belated birthday. You know.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Colorado. What made you pick that spot? I mean,
Well, mainly it was for a job. But I did my research first. I didn't really find anything bad here. It was just all, good. Not all good, but I'd say about 80% everything was good. And one of the things that really got me here was they had all four major league teams here: football, basketball, baseball, and hockey. And when you live in Hawaii so long, all you really have is college football. And when they used to have the Pro Bowl come out there, so other than that was the only live sports that you get. So I was originally trying to get to Washington State, but that didn't work out. So Denver called and like, hey, we want you. I'm like, okay, well, I never been there, never really heard anything bad about it. So I came out here. All I had was a job. I have a place to stay, a car, or anything. All I had was a job.
well, I mean, you from the D, so you making it, and you made it happen, and made it work.
Oh yeah.
And congratulations, and proud of you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. A lot of people thought I was coming out here for the weed.
Oh.
I'm not a weed head like that.
Right.
I do indulge a little bit, but that wasn't the reason I came out here.
Yeah, that was like the next question that was coming up. I know that a lot of people don't know much about Colorado, other than that I know it's very progressive about cannabis and cannabis business, and I was wanted to know your take on it. That do you think that's a good opportunity for a business, or is it, does it cause trouble in a sense?
No, it's a great business out here. A lot of people who can get into it, they get into it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have that kind of desire to get into that line of business, but I know of one guy in particular who's totally into it.
Mm-hmm.
He loves it, and he makes good money from that business.
Okay. Does he distribute? Does he have a distribute?
Yeah, he has a store.
Oh, he has a store. Okay.
Yeah.
I know that some people got into the farming aspect of it, growing.
Yeah, that's another aspect of it. I don't know too much about that side, but I have heard about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to have like a big facility in order to pull that off, and all the machines that's needed, the equipment that's needed to harvest those leaves. So that's a big deal right there. You want to get into that side of it, and you got to really know what you're doing.
Right. I figured that. Yeah, but they were from what I heard and read, they said that's a big opportunity. Yeah, only other thing about Colorado is trivia fact is that that was the set of Mork and Mindy, and they said that aliens sometimes pop up in you can see in the sky. Have you run across any UFOs or something?
As far as the Mork and Mindy, that's a new one on me. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I'm old enough to remember Mork and Mindy. But anyway, as far as the UFOs, I haven't seen any, but there's so many mountains around here. Me and my lady always talk about that, because some of these mountains look like they can be a bunker, like the top of it will open up and it'd be like a whole base inside there, some kind of secret stuff going on inside.
Right.
So I wouldn't be surprised if there's some mountain out here that's gutted out and they got nothing but UFOs in there that's stashed in there.
Yeah. Well, there is somewhat conspiracies that floating around and all over. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, I remember not too long ago. I'm not sure how that's going, but if I'm not mistaken, didn't you say you tried your hand at acting?
Yeah, when I was in Hawaii, I did. So there was a friend of mine who does stand-ins for because Hawaii had a tax credit at one point, so a lot of movie productions were coming out there to shoot, and he was doing stand-ins for anybody who was black in the movie. So if anybody black, he would be like a stand-in, and he hit me up like, "Hey man, we need more black people on this show we doing." I was like, "Okay, what show is this?" And he said, "I can't really tell you, but you'll kind of figure it out when you get there. But it's a major motion picture." I was like, "Oh, all right." So he sent my information in. They called me, and I went over to the production studio. They took my pictures and had me do some lines, and they said, "All right, cool, we'll contact you." And they contacted me within 3 days. And told me when I need to show up so I could do hair and makeup and all that stuff. Like, okay. So no one's telling me which movie this is. I'm like, all right. So I get there and they give me the security looking uniform. I'm like, all right. So I'm looking around at everybody else's uniforms, and then when we get on set, I'm looking. I'm like, oh, this looks like some Jurassic type stuff. And come to find out it was Jurassic World.
Oh wow. Oh.
Yeah, so that was my first. I jumped right into a big major motion picture on my first, time out there.
Wow.
But I didn't have any speaking lines. I was in 2 scenes. One of them was just running. The other one was kind of like walking by. So I was basically an extra. I did extra work. And then that was at the time I met Chris Pratt.
Oh really? Wow. That's cool.
Yeah, I talked to him. I don't know if you remember his show called Parks and Rec.
Yes, that was his big break, right? Big break of Parks and Rec.
Right. I told him that I'm glad he's not the idiot that he portrayed in that show. And he said, "Me too." So we talked for about 5 minutes. It was like in between shoots, so he was just chopping it up with the extras.
Wow.
And I just happened to talk to him a little bit. So that was my first movie. And then, they revamped the Hawaii Five-0 TV show.
Right.
So I was in probably 4 episodes, but I only saw myself in 2 of them.
Okay.
Like one of them, you can clearly see me. I'm right there in the camera. So that was that, and then I did Mike and Dave Need Wedding Date.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember that movie. That's a Zac Efron movie.
Right.
Yeah, did that one. I feel like I'm forgetting something else. But Amy Schumer and Goldie Hawn movie. I did a little something in that one too. Let's see, that's about it. I haven't really scratched that surface out here because it's not a big thing out here as far as making movies. You could probably get into commercials out here in Colorado, but they don't really have like a big movie thing going on.
Right. Wow, that's kind of cool though. Yeah. But right now, you just pretty much in between, or you decided to not pursue it, or so, or you wanted to give yourself a little bit of time.
Well, like I said, once I got out here, there was nothing going on. They got like modeling agency out there. I'm not trying to model or nothing.
Right.
So that's when I started doing my little YouTube videos. I was actually doing them in Hawaii, but I just kind of kept doing them when I got here.
Right.
Just trying to make people laugh.
Well, I mean, if you can go ahead and do a little PR and promote, and we can also post and let people know as well how to get to see you and view your videos.
Oh yeah. I'm right in the middle of starting my my other YouTube video.
Okay.
I mean YouTube channel. The one I have now is just for fun, but I'm going to monetize it pretty soon with my new one, so I can start getting some ad work going in.
Right.
But if you want to see some of my funny videos on YouTube now, you can find me at I know you know this name, Onazuki. Remember that name?
Yeah, Onazuki. Yeah.
So I always was fascinated with that name when I lived in Japan. So
right.
I think it's loosely means ladies man,
Yeah.
but it's Onazuki, ONNAZUKI, and then it's 313 for Detroit. So Onazuki 313.
Okay.
Check out my videos on there.
Okay, most definitely. I have a link and have it posted as well when we drop this interview. No problem.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I noticed that, of course, as you know, people who know you or at least around you, they know that you're a big sports fan. You go to concerts and you get out and such. So that means that not to pry or get too personal, you decided to take the vaccination, right?
Oh, yeah, because I'm a veteran, so I was attached to the VA. I'm still attached to the VA, and they would call me like every week, like, hey, you want to get your vaccination started? I'm like, nah, I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna wait, and they kept badgering me about it. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and do it because I was planning to go see my mom. And I just wanted to be vaccinated to be around her because at that time, it was the first wave.
Right.
I mean, when it's not like the Omicron now where it's kind of not as deadly as the other ones, so they say. But I just wanted to get vaccinated for that, and it's also good that I got vaccinated because my girlfriend's son went through a major surgery.
Oh wow.
And in order to get in the hospital, everybody had to be vaccinated.
Oh wow.
So that was her reasons for getting vaccinated because she was totally against it. But she got to be there for her son, so she went through it. Now as far as this booster thing, we both holding off on that one.
That's another story, right? I hear you.
Yeah, so that's the reason I got vaccinated. The VA was hounding me, and I just wanted to see my mom and make sure I didn't put her in jeopardy with anything.
Yeah, there's no doubt, and it's understandable. Moving.
Yeah, but
Moving forward, far as I wanted to get your take on things of the future. Now Zuckerberg is talking about this metaverse or this meta matrix, as we call it. Do you know anything about it, and how do you feel about this?
I haven't heard too much about it, but I thought isn't he trying to rename Facebook to Metaverse or something?
Well, yeah, that's part of it. But the basic concept is what they're trying to do is that they're trying to get people interested in joining a virtual reality community. And what they want is that for those who are interested, they can have their own, they can own their own house, they can make money, that they also can purchase and buy items in this virtual reality. And so by doing this, they're just trying to move everybody into a virtual world. And so a lot of people who are, especially the gamers and people who's really interested in that, they're investing and focusing on this. And I was just wanted.
It's like a whole virtual new world, like
exactly.
This seems like a little too far for me, as far as my age, man. I can't even see this happening.
But I know
for me, I can't see me doing this.
Right. But of course, I know for our generation, we're the last of the Mohicans of the, far as
because I got weird questions like, okay, this is the virtual world, but where am I going to be at in reality? Am I going to be sitting in the alley, living this metaverse world?
Well, the way it's supposed to be set is that you have a little room, and you basically you spend your life in the virtual world, and you pay for your room and everything else through working and living through your virtual world.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
So basically, you living your whole life in this room.
Yes, basically, yeah. Have you ever seen the TV program Black Mirror?
I saw a few episodes. Like the one I remember mostly is the girl who kept wanting likes all the time, and then when she stopped getting the likes, she was upset.
Oh, okay, yeah. One of the episodes was very similar to what is shown with this virtual reality, virtual world, or this meta universe, as they say. And again, like I said, they're focused on trying to get people to move over into this simulated reality world, to live, to buy and invest in this world. And so it's very popular. And
yeah, I get it. I mean, I know it's probably good for like content creators and developers and stuff like that. Because I think they're the ones that's really into the crypto. I haven't bought any crypto at all, so I'm not even sure how that works as well. NFTs, I'm not into that either.
Oh, well.
But I get it as far as like how these younger generations, they like that kind of stuff.
Right. Yeah, that was like the next couple of questions I was going to ask you. The NFTs and the cashless society. Are you into it, or do you think it's useful?
I'm for it. But I haven't delved into it yet. Because I don't, right now I don't really carry cash right now. So that's like the first step into going into this non-fungible tokens I'm all for it.
Right.
I just need to be educated more on it.
Right. Yeah. So I mean, these are all just heading towards the future, and they are very much pushing this in America as what we see, as so.
Yeah. So is this something that's supposed to happen in the next 10 years or 20 years?
Actually, it's within the next 2 years. This is what they're planning to. Yes, that's why. This is a very heavy concept that they're trying to bring forth into reality, man. They're really trying to go for it. And, and it's all connected with this. I guess you want to call it transhumanism, where machine and man connects and become one, and and by doing that also falls under the LGBT letter community, and that they're also are part of this, because in this virtual world you can be whoever you want to be. You can be a white man that's 40, overweight, and your avatar is a 10-year-old black girl. So.
I do recall seeing a few movies about this situation. Hey man, you know what?
Yes, sir.
At some point, you can't even fight it. You can be against it, but once the world is changing and going into that computer, I guess it's like a computer-generated universe.
Right.
You may have no choice but to go ahead and get into it.
Right. Well, I mean, it's these, big wig companies, they're trying to promote and push and play God. You got Elon Musk, you got Jeff Bezos, and all these guys that want to, put up satellites and push for the better internet service and all this, So I mean, for the common man or the the simple person, where does this lie, and where do we fall? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just.
Man. You scared me now with this 2-year thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's coming to pass, and like I said, if you take a look and do a little research, you will see that they are trying to make this happen as soon as possible, bro. They trying.
Yeah. So we all supposed to wear these virtual reality masks, helmets, and just live our lives. Huh?
Yeah, well, that's they hoping, But again, like you said, we're older generation. I think it's much more designed for the, our children, our children's children, So they're looking more for the new generation to get a hold, and yeah, a lot of these kids are very much into it, especially those who are gaming, and
Oh yeah.
It started off with what's that? Minecraft. It started off with the Minecraft. So you create your own world, and you go out and make your own money, and and they connect it to cryptocurrency. Cashless society.
Well, I see why I haven't heard about it, or heard too much about it, because I ain't playing Minecraft. I'm still a sports guy, man. I'm 2K Madden guy.
Right.
Minecraft stuff.
Right.
But in 2 years, man. You know what? I was just thinking about. You ever see that movie Demolition Man?
Yes.
Yeah. See, the way I'm thinking right now, when you say 2 years, I'm like, I would be the underground people trying to fight it. 2 years. 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 2 years
Right.
You know, the people in the sewer. Remember the people in the sewer?
Yeah, the people in the sewer. Yeah.
Trying to fight that. Trying to fight that new society that they had up top.
Yeah. Exactly.
That would be me down there. If this was to happen in 2 years, 10 years, you know, I got to get groomed into this, man. You can't just notice that.
Yeah.
I got to find out what's going on. I need to.
Yeah. Well.
I just can't. Here, your virtual reality helmet. Go ahead. Live your life in here.
Yeah, well, you know, this is why one of the reasons why I created this channel, you know, for Hips News, because it's an acronym meaning hidden in plain sight. So what I'm trying to do is trying to bring abreast the people who's in the, you know, community and society of what's coming and what's is heading, and the things that they see on the news and what they're pushing and promoting, that it is more than just what you see, and you have to be aware of things because it's going to affect you, if not today, tomorrow, or sometime in the near future. So, you know, it's important. Yeah. But maybe we could do it. So again, thanks, bruh. Really appreciate it.
All right, man.
And
no problem. Anytime, man.
Okay. And we'll be in touch. You have a good one.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Okay, then. Peace.